Week 2 in the trial of Eric Koula wrapped up today. Koula is accused of killing his parents in May 2010 for money. It was the first full day of defense testimony, and much of the time was spent trying to prove where Eric Koula was and at what time the evening of his parents' death. News 8's Carrie Vick was in court and joins us now with the details. Carrie?
Mike, one of the main defense witnesses today was Eric Koula's good friend Mike Gentz. He was with Koula the day his parents were murdered. Mike Gentz has been a good friend of Eric Koula's for 13 years. He spent time with him the day of his parents' death on May 21st, 2010. Today, the defense questioned him on whether he noticed anything different in Koula's attitude the day of the murders.
Did he seem nervous?
Not at all.
Did he seem preoccupied?
No.
Did he seem upset?
No.
Did he seem quiet?
No.
Gentz says when Koula called him to tell him of his parents' death 3 days later, he seemed upset.
When you received the call from Eric, was he upset?
Yes.
Gentz also described Koula as upset when he found a note in his mailbox saying, "Fixed you," a note Koula later admitted to planting himself.
You didn't know that he was lying to you at the time, though, right?
No.
You didn't know that he was pretending to be upset, did you?
No.
Another part of the defense testimony focused on when and where Gentz was the night of Koula's parents' death. Gentz claims he and Eric left a house they were remodeling at 5:30. Investigators believe Eric's mother was killed in her home at 5:41. The defense argues that didn't leave enough time for Koula to get to their house and commit the crime. And while Gentz testified today that he and Koula left at 5:30, the prosecution pointed out that his time estimate has not always been so specific.
In that conversation, you said that your recollection was that Eric Koula left Loomis Street address between 5 and 5:30 p.m. on May 21st, 2010. Correct?
Correct.
Your memory today now has gotten better, and you now remember it was 5:30 that he left? You said that the recollection was that Eric Koula left Loomis Street between 5 and 5:30 p.m. on May 21st.
Yes.
Now, the defense also brought up two witnesses that testified to when and where Gentz was after leaving the house where he was remodeling with Koula. Both witnesses say they saw Gentz at a local bar around 5:45 that evening.
All right, thank you, Carrie. And testimony is expected to finish by the end of next week, and jury deliberations will likely start the following Monday.